right, we're back on Backyard Battles. I'm with my son Tristan here. We're going to continuing to pick down for the top 10 figures of 2021. So the lineup we have right now is the lineup that Finn, my youngest son, helped pick out. So there's 21 figures here, and my quick math says 21 is more than 10. So we're going to have to eliminate down in order to get to our top 10. Not only that, but because Tristan was in the first video, he's got a couple ringers he's going to introduce because he felt they weren't, they were missed out in the first selection. So first intro, we've got G.I. Joe classified Snake Eyes Commando version that came with the wolf.
That guy's literally covering all the G.I. Joes.
That's okay, because we're going to start eliminating some people here. Why does that guy get entered into the possible top 10, Tristan? Why is Snake Eyes making the run?
He's cool.
So what makes him stand out from all the other G.I. Joes, like Flint and Lady J and...
I hate those guys.
Okay. Cobra Viper. Why does Snake Eyes make the run?
Because he's a lot more detailed than the other ones.
Oh, nice. They did.
The other ones are more plain than... yeah.
Okay.
That's Snake Eyes.
Speaking of plain, we just got into High Evolutionary Marvel Legends, the retro Fantastic Four lane.
He's the worst.
No, he's not the worst, but he is definitely a pink wonder here. So I had high expectations for this figure.
He's the worst.
Unfortunately, he just didn't meet the standard there. So not a lot of detailing. He should be towering above the figures. He's really just level. So he is out. All right, and then you also wanted to enter in another Marvel Legends. You wanted to go with the What If Doc Strange. Let me put him right here. Okay. What If Doc Strange popping in there. Why him when we had other What If characters?
Because
I feel like we only have one.
He's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of like the eyes, and he's a wizard.
Okay. The head, the sunken, gaunt face, and the darkened eyes are pretty cool in him. And then it's not our only Miles figure, but Into the Spider-Verse Miles, the animated version. You said you wanted him in here?
Yeah.
Yep. The reason I like that figure is because of the coat and the head sculpt. Like,
me too.
Yeah, really well done here. Actually, now that we have this.
Actually, those shorts and that hood is actually really good.
And it's super cool how they literally like put holes instead of just like filling this in. They actually made it empty to look more like pants.
His pants?
Yeah.
That's a good point too. And they didn't just paint the lines on. These are actually sculpted lines. They put a lot of work in this figure.
It's
the jacket isn't just painted on one piece. It's actually multiple pieces.
It's also cool that that he has like that. He has this of the spider things, but like there's not like the mask.
Yeah, well, I think he came with a mask head, but because I have a mask version, I wanted to show off his face because it's a really cool animated version of the face. All right.
Yeah.
And then you guys wanted. Yeah. So again,
He can't stand up.
we can't stand up because he's not complete, but that shouldn't disqualify him.
I know something that he's gonna want. So
He's dead. I'm kidding. I thought it was a robot because of the robot thing, but I think he's just holding that.
That's part of him. So he's an alien. So again, I don't love this character in the comics. I've read a few of them with him in Immortal Hulk. I get it. And he's reused parts because this is Wendigo parts, which I'm fine with because it keeps down costs for Hasbro, right? It keeps the figures coming. So I'm fine with that. But the combination of not carrying the fact that there's nothing really jumping on original with him, he's out.
Oh.
All right, my last nomination, which I was gonna, he's a what's it called, a runner, right? He's gonna come in.
He's Sloppy Spider-Man.
Sloppy Spider-Man, right? Peter Parker B, coming in again, Spider-Verse figure.
he's not a kid.
He's not a kid, no. Okay, so we had 21 going into this lineup. We just added 1, 2, 3, 4 more figures to that, right?
That would be 25 figures.
25 figures.
Total.
And the video we're going to release is the top 10. Somebody's got to go from here. We got to start picking down. Yeah.
It can't be the fire giant.
Okay, so with these figures being added here, we had 21 going in here. We just added, 4 more, so that's 25 figures. The video for the end of the year is the top 10. We got to start whittling them down. Okay. I'm going to show you how this is going to work. Mcfarland Mandarin spawn.
No, I love him.
You know what? Why do you love him?
All the gold and the bones. It's
detail.
cool because of the bones and the gold and all those details and that awesome sword.
Yeah, and that like mouth.
Yep.
Cool.
It's a gorgeously sculpted figure. Here's my problem. Do you see that elbow? Already just popping out of there, right? Already coming out. Mcfarland toys, I've noticed, I'm not bagging it. I really like Mcfarland toys, but there's been some quality control issues with that. And honestly, this wrist, same thing. It just sags right there. Just that fact that this figure just is kind of falling apart limits the playability with them. And part of our assessment is that we have to make sure they're playable and they look cool, right? So he's out. Speaking of quality control too, I love the Whoosh Ninjas. But I had to fix this guy. I had to glue his crotch back in. And I'm pretty sure my Dusk Ninja, his hand keeps popping off too. I want to give representation, but I don't know. That guy may be coming out of there. Okay. Who else is not making the cut?
Okay.
All right. Who is coming out of here? There's a lot of Build-A-Figures in here.
Whoa.
Major blood.
Major Blood.
No, we love Major Blood.
Yeah,
Major blood can't make the cut.
I honestly would say Snake Eyes is out.
Okay.
You think Blood, Zartan, or Snake Eyes are better? Like, that's really what it's going to come down to, because these are all classified figures.
Don't time maybe.
Yeah, that's a hard cut for me.
The middle one. Middle.
Take
Just kidding on this side one. This one.
Take him out.
He's out.
Don't take those two out. They're both the best.
They are, and what's funny is they're both the most plain. Well, I guess Snake Eyes with all black was more plain, but they're very brown and dark shade motifs here. But yeah, I'm having a hard time picking between the two of them. So they're going to go over here for right now.
Major blood.
Yeah.
Can't take out Major Blood.
You know, I wasn't sure before, but after you talked about Miles and kind of looking at his clothes and stuff, you're right. They put a lot into this figure, and he's a regular price point Marvel Legends figure. He's not extra expensive. He's not deluxe. He's really good.
Now we're keeping him.
Okay. Finn, I don't love this Iron Man. I'm going to be honest. I don't love that guy.
Well, he's really plain.
Yeah, so, I mean, I like the fact they did this kind of retro style. I like that he was included. I mean, oops. I obviously got him because I liked him enough. But when you compare him...
Well, I guess.
Yeah, it's great. It's a good Iron Man, but I just don't think he's... If I had to choose between 10, he would just not be in the 10. All right.
So,
Yep.
I love the ice guy.
He's really cool.
The only problem is he's kind of plain.
So
He's really cool.
I think Marvel Legends actually used a different buck on here, right? This is chiseled. It's not just your regular skinny guy buck. He's got, love the shoulders. They put a lot of detail in this one.
It's just, the only problem is I don't really like that it's more shaped human than like ice.
Well, he's supposed to be. So in Age of Apocalypse, he like, at some point he really cuts loose on all his powers too. He goes kind of blitz there, but he's gonna go to the side for now.
He looks kind of like an ice Carnage.
He's not coming. A nice Carnage. It's ice
Look,
Carnage. Yeah.
his claws.
Okay. So who is
long.
absolutely not coming out though? Mcfarland Space Marine.
Okay.
He's staying in. The beefy boy.
He's
in. Yeah, he's in.
Okay, I don't really care about him, but okay.
There. Well, that's my veto choice. Okay.
What?
All right.
He's not blood really messy. Blood.
Okay. We got 3 Build-A-Figures in here. I'm saying Armadillo comes out.
No, I love Armadillo.
You love Armadillo more than Tri-Sentinel or Colossus?
Oh,
And
I don't like Colossus.
What?
Mm.
All right. There. I think you're confused, and maybe you've got a bad fever because you clearly are speaking nonsense. That guy is phenomenal sculpt. I love the face. I love the armor. Oh, he's so good. We can do a side by side here if you really want. Yeah, we're just gonna not worry about people standing. Look, this is the Colossus. Everyone's going down. Everyone's just going down. Lost soul.
They're all gonna die. That guy.
Look at these beefy boys.
That guy. He's the best.
So I mean,
I could eat him. He's really.
one, I don't care about Armadillo as a character. Great. I'm glad they're including more big figures in there. He's got great original parts to him. The armor's cool and leathery. But Age of Apocalypse Colossus.
Oh my
is
gosh.
Such a good story, too.
Just put them off to the side.
We have too many off to the side is the problem. All right. Okay. So here, Surtur's staying in, yeah?
Yes.
Fire-
I love his sword.
the
It
fire-
looks like a licorice.
The Fire Giant, Marvel Legends, he is staying in.
Yeah, I
So,
would ask.
I love his sword.
Yeah,
It looks
the-
like a licorice.
yeah, the licorice sword is pretty cool.
I want to eat it.
All right.
If it was
for-
licorice, I would totally eat it.
Shoot. I'm glad they did a clear. So the
It's
reason
awesome.
the reason why she made it in here is because I was really glad they did a fully invisible Invisible Woman. In fact, I was using the 5-inch.
too.
I was using the 5-inch version of like the movie version, just so I could have an Invisible Woman on my shelf, even though she was, shorter than the rest of the characters. So, but would I want her in the top 10?
Hmm.
We can just, you know what we can do? We can just leave like a blank spot and be like, oh, there she is.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to...
What? Mossman?
No.
Is that on me, Captain America?
Yes.
So, Finn actually convinced me to keep him in there because you see the holes in the legs? That's actually amazing they did that to a figure that it's got holes through the legs. Like that's...
It's literal holes.
I know. And I didn't really appreciate this character until Finn nominated him. And honestly, I think this is a better character than this Doc Strange. This Doc Strange, great.
Yep. I like this one better too.
Yeah.
If you would compare, this guy would be cooler.
Yeah. All right. This is working here.
Hey, don't take him out.
All right.
Where's his shield?
It's
It's over there.
yeah, I kind of. So doing this
He
with
took the
kids is a
weapons
bigger
out.
challenge than just doing it by myself. Because,
What?
uh,
How dare you say that to us?
Okay. So I'm glad we have He-Man represented in here. I'm glad I got Mossman. He's just not making the top 10 though.
Human. No, human.
I'm actually fine about that.
Yeah.
Actually, let a human person be in there.
Oh, I knew. Now you're guilting me to represent lines.
Just they're gonna be like no human people in there anymore.
Yeah, we
And
eliminated.
we love of He-Man.
We do, and they fit in with our adventurers. They fit in with Mythic Legions really well. Okay, try Skeleton.
We do.
Oh, he's awesome.
He is awesome.
We have to keep him.
This is the purple robot.
Okay, let's take off
Try Sentinel. Sorry, try Sentinel.
Mossman.
Yeah, I know, but Finn brings up representation, right? So, also a McFarland figure from Borderlands, Krieg. I like him. I got him on sale. He's a really cool, fun, bad guy mutant to play with either G.I. Joes, like some sort of oversized Cobra mutant guy or an experiment, or he can be played with X-Men because he's just, like maybe he's a prisoner escaped from the vault or something. He does have very limited... Oh, I was actually afraid I snapped that when I pulled it. It says McFarland, right? Yeah. But... Okay. Krieg's up.
Yeesh.
All right.
Wait, how much are we down to now?
Yeah, not. So we're.
I think we are like at 20.
21 or 22.
I think we still have.
Or 20.
2,000 of them. I'm kidding.
Oops, I hit that camera.
Or
Let's take out the ice guy.
0.
Iceman.
Yeah.
Oh, let me put the ones that we've actually now we've cleared out some space here.
Look at that phony ice. That ice is dark blue. Who has dark blue ice?
You're right. They should have packaged them with real ice.
No!
A sloshing package of water by the time we got it.
No. He needs to be. Who? Hey everyone! I have dark blue ice in my hand. No one has dark blue ice.
It's beautiful though. The
That's
white
ridiculous.
shading and what are you doing, Finn?
I want feeling.
Okay, here. I don't know. I don't know about that one. And we have Fwoosh being represented here with the ninja. So it's plus or minus here, right? I got them on sale because they were being discounted, which allowed me to expand into
Who's
that
getting them on
line.
sale? Oh my god.
Okay, so I got him on sale. He did have quality control issues, and I got a second one, and the hand keeps popping out. So that's a hard one for me.
This one might be the same. The same thing with the head as that ninja. Huh?
No, this is great. The head,
I know, it's just the head.
What?
And look at this cool helmet. It looks like it's It looks like it's made from rotted wood. It's awesome.
It's really good. Kind of has a turtle shell kind of look to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's staying in. All right.
Even though his problem.
Look, I say, I know Mossman's representing. I know, but he's representing Motu. But maybe he'll make honorable mentions. Oh, I feel guilty about doing that, but my heart says no. Same thing with Bandai's Gundam 08 MS. So that figure is nostalgia for me. It's my favorite Gundam show ever. And when I compared to the old figures, it was phenomenal. I really like that toy. So, okay, guys, there's 3 Build-A-Figures in here. One of these, we got to trim those down. I think Colossus is better than Armadillo. What do you think, Finn? Armadillo over Colossus?
Armadillo.
All right, you guys have to make a case. Why Armadillo over Colossus?
He's cooler. He's tougher. He's leathery.
Well, he looks tough.
He's awesome. And he would have a metal person. Metal. I hate metal people. Just.
Wow, that's racist.
Metal people.
I hope there's no metal listeners out there right now.
No.
I may end up vetoing this. He may come in.
No.
Okay, so we've got Armadillo and we have Tri-Sentinel. Let's see, how many more do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. We gotta get rid of 6 more. So here, the maintenance team. So representing Joy Toy, right? We've got the maintenance team, which as soon as I saw
this
them,
guy represents Joy Toy too.
Yeah. So the maintenance team, as soon as I saw them come out, I was like, you're kidding me. Like, maintenance workers, that is the greatest idea ever. I was excited about the spear guys. I was excited about the red and white ones. I was excited about all the rest of them. But for some reason, the maintenance guys, just non-combatants, being able to walk around. Yeah. They came with tool belts. Like, they're so fun.
They're so cool.
I know this is going to be crazy. I honestly would pick them over those figures. And this is going to represent the line. Like, so all 5 of them will represent one because it's like a set, and we ended up getting the set. So they've got to stay. Okay, so the maintenance team, they're going to represent, I think they're going to come out then. So I really like Rigo the Risen.
He's awesome.
Rigo the Risen, really awesome. I love the cyborg pieces. Like, that's the main appeal to him. I don't really care about the other sword and stuff like that. But the cyborg / the half kind of cable guy. But
this is actually the only cyborg I actually like. I hate all other cyborgs.
Wow. Again, apologize for my racist son against cyborgs out there.
What?
Cable, all of them were just being discriminated against. Really sorry. I had no idea he was like this.
What?
Okay. That was one down.
It's actually really weird that we're making the same sounds.
I don't know, guys. This is tricky. They're representing as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so 15. I did count right the first time. Dang it. We gotta get rid of 5 more. 5 more have to go.
That's impossible.
So this demon,
I love him.
I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name. It's Belforfrocko. Is it better than the Hellfire Goblin?
Yes.
He's better?
Maybe. No.
Is this Hellfire Goblin better than Armadillo? Is Armadillo better than the Searcher? No. Is he better than Major Blood? No.
Yes.
Is he better than Miles? No.
Yes.
No, he's better than Major Blood?
No, the Miles.
He's better than Miles?
Yes.
So you actually convinced me to put Miles into this list.
Okay.
I think you're right. The sculpting on this, the extra clothes, they like.
Okay. I regret.
That's only like a $22 figure too, and like I feel now that I'm actually looking at it and playing with him, I'm like, hey, wait a minute, this is a better value here. So Armadillo's out. Something's gotta go.
I kind of don't feel that bad about that.
Yeah, exactly, right? Shoot. Okay, well we got 4 more.
Oh yay. Let's take out the ninja.
Yeah, Fuchs Ninja.
Ninja. Take him.
All right.
So it's actually a good thing that we're doing this video, because if we didn't do this video right here, then that we wouldn't know that they wouldn't know that we actually liked these figures or not. So it's a good thing we're actually doing this.
Yeah, okay.
Dad, actually, there's one unknown whatever picked out.
Someone from Joy Toys got to stay in there. I think Miles is definitely staying, right? He's in the top 10. Blood or Zartan?
Zartan.
Zartan over Blood?
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think because I wanted Blood so badly, and he was hard to get, and I didn't find him in the wild, and we had, Mama got him for me for Christmas. There's Kiki's delivery mug. Because we had to pay more for him, and just because he was well sought out. But man, that robot arm is amazing. The scars. And
Well, I didn't know he had a robot arm. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, dude.
Whoa.
But you also hate cyborgs, so
Hey.
All right. Zartan
Wait,
over.
you took him out?
Yeah, Zartan over Blood, right? So I mean,
I said Zartan out, not Blood.
Zartan over Blood. So I know I don't have his cowl, but
I thought you were talking about.
Blood will stay. Okay, man, we got a couple more to go here. I'm gonna try.
We have 3 more to go.
I know. I think Triskeleton needs to go.
No, I love him.
He's really cool.
I know.
Red.
We barely play with him though.
Red. All right, you're right. Iceman doesn't. He doesn't make the top 10.
Okay, 2 down. We're down to 2 more.
Oof.
There's 12, so we need 2
No,
more.
you're right. Man, the Zombie Captain America honestly wouldn't have made this list if it weren't for Finn convincing me to put him in there. The more I looked at him, I was like, doggone, they did a good job on him.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Yeah, the holes in the legs, like
And the cool thing, I need to.
Yeah.
The coolest thing about it is they didn't just put guts; they literally hid bones in it.
I know.
That's so cool.
You guys convinced me to put him in. All right, I think this guy, he's so good though. I know. Look at that monster Doom, face, and he looks like he's had the movie Legend.
I can't make a decision.
I know he's a beast, guys. We're at 12.
Out ears us.
Okay, I think as cool as he is, I think Bella Raga is man, I don't know, hooves and he could even fight like the Space Marine. Dang it.
He's like an alien too.
Yeah, I know.
Space
He's
Marine.
versatile,
Like
right?
a magic alien. Okay. This last one's gonna be hard.
Near impossible.
Actually, it's not because I don't like that guy.
So I've been waffling on Gundam because he's Bandai, and I'm so glad they made him, and he was surprised out of the package.
It's just he's kind of plain.
I know, but that's
It's the
why
white.
I don't need him to be bright and flashy and
I know that.
I don't like the other crazy styled Gundams, and I chose this guy over Tall Geese.
Who's Tall Geese?
He's the one with the big jet backpacks and the mohawk and
No idea who he
stuff.
is.
That's right. 08th MS Team is my favorite Gundam show and one of my top favorite animated shows too. I love the realistic military, which is why I like this figure. He feels good too. Like his smooth bending joints feel good. He's sturdy. I thought this was gonna be fragile plastic. It's not. I think he could survive a fall off the shelf.
Let's try. Let's make him try and fall off the shelf. See if it works.
All right.
We got our top 10.
Okay, it looks like this is what we're going in with to the top 10 on January 27th. I'm going to team up with my friend Joe, and we're going to do a top 10 countdown where we pick from this selection and his lineup, and we compare our collections and see just who made the number one slot out of this top 10 here. So Tristan, good job. Thanks for helping out, buddy. And from Backyard Battles, we'll see you on 27 January to see who the top 10 figures of 2021 are.